You'll probably regret these important decisions 10 years from now. Welcome to Spirita Vivo. We all have to make certain decisions here and there at certain points in our lives. But are there certain decisions that we are sure to end up regretting?
Our lives are full of decisions every day. They can be simple things like deciding what clothes to wear during our daily morning routine. But they can also be bigger decisions that affect, for example, your personal life or affect the job you choose for yourself or a major investment you plan to make. If you're truly aware of these decisions you are making, there is probably little to regret. But on the other hand, surely the last thing you want to do is look back 10 years and regret all the things you didn't do. You may regret not focusing on your health or not taking enough time for the important things, for yourself and your family. There are certain important decisions in life that you will regret in the future if you don't handle them carefully. Find out what they are. Maybe they are the following. Number 1. Allowing certain things or people to harm you over and over again. All choices can be hard work. But when it comes to your mental or physical health, in the long run, you'll most regret the choices that went against it. Yes, it can be hard to resist unhealthy foods, especially when everyone else around you is eating them. After all, how delicious is fast food presented to you? And yet, we know that the healthy, fresh, leafy salad is healthier. Also, you should no longer tolerate people who are permanently unkind to you in your life. Were they taking advantage of your kindness and helpfulness? Were you perhaps too lenient with these people, and for the sake of harmony, you did not decide to exclude them from your life? You will surely regret in 10 years that you put up with them for so long. Number 2. Having said yes to things that have made you unhappy. When someone asks you to do something for them, is your immediate response yes? Do you even think about the consequences of saying yes to many things? The impact on your stress level, your happiness, and the time you could be spending with your family or exercising can be disastrous. Your boss wants you to work all the time overtime? Yes. You lose their respect for others and therefore will eventually regret their behavior because they usually always put their needs behind them. Don't let the thing happen to you. Number 3. Your dreams are made dependent on others. That is your life, and these are your dreams. It is up to you to decide what to do with them. You have the power to make changes in your life and evolve. No one can tell you what to do. That's why you should always be true to yourself and your goals and not let your parents, partner, or friends tell you what to do. Believe in your dreams even if other people try to talk you out of them. Especially if you want to put a business idea into practice, your environment usually wants to hold you back. Don't let their fears and envy guide you. It is your life and your way of life and not theirs. A decision that holds you back from your dreams is most likely something you will regret when you look back on your life 10 years from now. Number 4. Choices that work against your personal growth. If you don't choose to improve yourself personally, whether it's learning a new skill at work or a skill to improve your relationships, a hobby with special knowledge, then instead you will take steps back and very soon you will be very unhappy in all these areas. You'll regret it 10 years from now when you reflect on this decision that worked against your personal growth. Number 5. Having spent a long time worrying about little things. Some people think they can't help but worry. They think it's automatic and that they're often stuck in what's called autopilot, doing what they've already taught their brain to do, worry all the time. Often, from childhood, We're shaped by our childhood home to think this way and to believe things about ourselves that aren't true, but you can decide to stop worrying. You certainly will be okay with your decision if you fill your time with more important things instead of worrying incessantly. Put your focus on the things that are in your control that you can change. Number 6. Not to have been yourself. It would be best if you did not have to play someone in your life, but be able to show the authentic you. You don't have to prove anything to anyone or please anyone else. You don't have to do anything just because it makes others happy. You are the most important person in your life, and it takes a healthy dose of self-love and a little selfishness. The people who love you will respect you for who you are. Of course, not everyone will love you the way you are, but you must understand that the right people will love you with all their hearts. Number 7. Being too selfish. If you show love to other people and are kind, you will automatically feel better. Of course, you should keep your boundaries and look after your needs. But it will make you just as unhappy if you think only of yourself, uncompromisingly put your desires in the foreground, and harm others. Belief in karma can help you stay on the right path and balance. The universe will send back to you all that you radiate. If you can look back on your life and see how much good you have done, you will certainly not regret your decisions. Number 8. Having given up. We all face big and small challenges and hurdles in life sometimes. Some things we cannot control or avoid. We can have sometimes succeed. We have to experience failures sometimes. But true winners will never give up. They know that they need a positive attitude to achieve anything in life. So it would be best if you tried to overcome your fears. That is something that you will surely never regret in life. Our conclusion today. Surely there are times when we are faced with major decisions and, in retrospect, we made a completely wrong choice. Nevertheless, we should not condemn ourselves for it, not even 10 years later, because we had good reasons at that time to have decided that way and not otherwise. We may not have the information available to us then that we have today. Therefore, it is a good idea to reconsider a decision more often and change course. You are part of a big plan, and everything is always right and good, even if this realization will reach us only much later. If our podcast today inspired you, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to never miss a new episode. We would appreciate it very much. Thank you, and see you soon on our channel.